Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
The Knight Riders won't be concerned picking up byes to start their innings.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
16 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 16 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah, nice.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes, nice bowling.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Super piece of timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now 59 for 2.
Narine won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Loud appeal. Narine takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Gone right through the defences.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
How's that?
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The batting team are now 109 for 4.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
How's that?
Strong appeal. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now of if it's hitting the stumps. This looks good. Is it hitting though? Was there an edge? This could be trouble. A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Right out of the middle.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, 30 off it. The Night Riders are 139 for 5. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
right off the middle of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That's the over. The Night Riders are 193 for 5. Bolt back on now.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing. That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
This should be close.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run. Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait up.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pads that away. Chance! Gone! Brilliant in the field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Super shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep. No!
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Up. No! Up.
Needs a direct hit.
Up. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
There's trouble here. Could that be out? Looks so.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And the innings comes to an end. The Royals will need 225 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start. But one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.